Hello, lovely ladies. Welcome to Care and Counsel with Emma again today. So, today we are going to be talking about something that really happens to every one of us at a point in life, and that's grief. I'm sure you must have lost someone you love or something dear to you at a point in time. It might be someone very close, it might be someone distant that you know, but grief is something that we all get to deal with once in a while in our lives. So here I am today talking about grief. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about my own experience of grief. I have several experiences. I have a more recent one, but I choose to talk about this because the name Emma, by which my channel is known, was given to me by this person I want to talk about. She was the one that calls me Emma, which is not my original name. Everyone in her family calls me Emma. Everyone that knew me through her called me Emma as well. So this lady is so precious to me. She's an older friend, and at a point in my life when I was pregnant for my third child, I was always, thinking of her. I was like, no one else knows me the way this lady knows me. No one understands me the way she does. And I really wanted to reach out to her. I kept feeling a longing to reach out to her. I wanted to buy a recharge card to call her, but I never got to do it. And then when it approached my birthday of that particular year, this 9 years ago, and then I wanted to call her, and I said, okay, since it's my birthday, I'll just let it go and see if she calls me. And if she doesn't call me, I'll call her and I'll give her a piece of my mind because she's a very friendly person. We do mischief together. That kind of mischief. So on that particular day, I waited and no call came. And lo and behold, in the evening, my younger sister called and told me, sister, do you know what happened? Auntie Amaka has died. I said, what? It can't be Auntie Amaka. In fact, that day I cried and cried and cried. I've lost other people, but no one touched me like this particular one. Probably because she died on my birthday. And I was like, what happened? I asked a lot of questions. I went through a lot of emotions. I cried like never before. I cried and cried and cried, and I prayed and prayed and begged God to send her back. It never happened. That is something that we never get to know completely. But for me, I believe it's something that we really don't have control over also when it comes to adults, especially because when you want someone to stay, the person might be desiring to go, especially when the person sees heaven. Heaven is a very beautiful place and they wouldn't want to come back anymore, just so you know. So we would be missing that person, but the person wants to go, you see. So sometimes when you're praying for the person to stay, it's just that person wants to go already and you can't stop the person. So what I would say about that is that most times it's just like that person traveled out to another country, but the difference is you cannot communicate with that person anymore. So in as much as there are different ways we deal with grief, I want you to know that whatever way you deal with grief is very valid. Whether you're the crying type that cries and throws yourself on the floor, it is valid. If you're the type that bottles in things and you prefer spending time alone to, reassess the situation, process the situation, it is valid too. But what I would tell you is whichever way you choose to mourn, whichever way you choose to grieve, always make sure you're communicating with those that love you, that are around you, that want to help you, that want to comfort you, that want to see if there's any way they can make life better for you. Communicate with them. If you want to be alone, say, please, I think I'll deal with this better if I'm left alone. Please, could you give me some time? I'll be fine. I'm not planning anything funny. Please, if you're in grief, please don't plan anything funny. That person that has gone doesn't want you to come with them. you still have a lot you're doing here for us. We still want to see your smile. We still want to see your contributions. You still have a lot to offer. Just so you know that if you're still on earth, that means you still have something beautiful to offer on earth. So don't even consider going with that person. So just know that grief takes time to heal. It might take a month, it might take a year, it might take forever. That does not mean the person's memory goes away completely. You know, the person's memory still remains there, because you can never forget someone, I believe, someone dear to you. So what I would say is that with time, the pain reduces. You know, it's you start becoming used to the person's absence, you know, and then the pain reduces. But sometimes the pain never goes away, you know. So why I chose to do this video is because yesterday was my friend's birthday. So I know she must be in heaven seeing me right now doing this. I just want to tell you, Auntie Amaka, I love you so much. I still do, because I know you are alive in heaven. So I don't use past tense for you. I miss you so, so much. I miss the joy, the laughter. When I heard of your death, I thought it was one of your pranks with your husband, that it was just a joke. But it turned out to not be a joke at all, you know. I still miss you like it was just yesterday that you passed. You know, I feel for the children you left behind, but I know they've all grown. The older ones are in the university already, you know, and they are doing well. Even though I might not have been in touch for a while, but I know they are doing very well. Their dad is taking good care of them. So it's well. If you ask me if I would have wanted you to go or not, you know I wouldn't want you to go for any reason. You know that. But God knows why you had to go at that time. So for everyone that is grieving, I want you to know that you're not alone. I want you to know that the sun will still shine. You know, when darkness comes, it might become very, very dark at a point, but joy always comes in the morning. The sun always shines again. God always carries you through. Imagine the person that would have gone through the worst kind of grief was God, when he released Jesus Christ to die on the cross for us. I used to say, imagine if he died and he never rose again. Just imagine, just think of it, what would have become of us, you know. But he died and he rose again. So imagine how God was feeling when Jesus was on the cross with the sin of the whole world on him. It would have been such a painful period for God. You know, seeing his son on the cross with the sins, and he couldn't do anything about it at that point in time because he wanted to have more children. That is us. So imagine God has gone through all those griefs. He knows what you're going through. So you can always pour out your heart to him. You can always tell him the way it is in your mind. And trust me, the Holy Spirit will help you and lift up those pains and lift up the grief and make you feel better. It might not go immediately, it might take a while, but will it go? Definitely yes, it will become better. So I just want you to know that we are here. We are here to strengthen you. We are here to encourage you. We are here to make you smile again. You know, whatever phase of grief you're going through, just know that we are here with you. So if you would want to share in the comment section, please go ahead and share your experience of grief, and we can also, you know, talk about it. And if talking about it makes you feel better, please do share so that we can discuss about it. So this is sending love to everyone that has lost a loved one, whether you lost a parent, a sibling, a friend, a child, a baby, a pregnancy that aborted, whichever one it is. I know there's no point in time that someone dies, someone close to you dies, that is good. No matter, even people that have stayed over 100 years, we still grieve for them because we miss them, you see. So it is normal, it's okay. If you want to cry, cry it all out. If you want to talk, please look for someone confidential you can pour your heart to. If you don't have anyone, talk to the Holy Spirit. Pour out your heart to him. He's the one that will even make you feel better after talking to him. So know that you're not alone again. To my already existing subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for believing in me. And my new viewers, please do subscribe, like this video, and share. God bless you.